Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to the Cancerianhouse of Tarot. I am Amy, and I'm going to be your reader today. I want to take a moment and thank all my Pisces collective for tuning in. This reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we'll be taking a look at your best messages, advice, and guidance for your spiritual path, your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey, and your personal growth. This reading is not necessarily geared towards romance, but romance can show up within the reading. Pisces, if you are more interested in a romance reading, please do check out any of the other channels that may have those readings available to you at this time, or even past videos on my channel that have that as its main focus. I will be doing a romance reading strictly for Pisces at a later date. For those of you that are more interested in spiritual growth in your journey and personal growth, please stick around. Otherwise, I will see you guys in your next reading. All right, so for my Pisces that are on your spiritual journey and your looking for spiritual growth and personal growth, I want to again thank you for your support and your time. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into your reading at this time. So Pisces, I have decided, as you know, coming back after my hiatus, that I'm going to do things a little bit differently. So I've already drawn all the cards and meditated over them and received a lot of messages in to really get a lot out of this reading for you. We waste so much time with shuffling, and I just don't want to do that anymore. So with that being stated, let's go ahead and jump into the first card that came through for you. And we have, from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, we have, it's time to go. So, and then accompanying it was no place like home. And we'll get into that more in a minute. So I have two strong groups here, Pisces, that are showing up. And I kind of want to just touch on them for a moment so that you guys know whether this reading is meant for you or not, because it may or may not resonate for some of my Pisces out there. So the two strong groups that I have coming through, one is going to focus really with relationship with self or a parental figure. This could be related to an absent father or someone in a father's role that has caused a lot of inner child wounding. The other group we have here is more related to job, career, and I'm hearing even school, where your growth has been stunted, where the people around you has been inflexible, maybe even undisciplined, and may have created blocks or challenges preventing any further growth or any growth at all. So this is really, you know, you've reached the full potential that was accessible and available to you, and now some of you may be questioning if it's time to move on, or you may be fearing the unknown in the situation. So those are to my two groups. So when I'm taking a look, Pisces, at time to go, and I'm going to pull this up here, no place like home, and I usually do these cards one at a time, but in this particular case I feel like they are very much connected. So the time to go is coming in with this energy for a lot of you that kind of acknowledges, you know, where you have been trying to heal this inner child wounding, right? This could be one of you wanting to maybe move on, explore other possibilities in your life. Just kind of, this is a sense of wanting to move forward. Like, this is knowing that everything that you have done up until this point has been completed. Like, there's nothing more for you here. Like, you've exhausted all aspects of this. This can be, you know, this can be very much your healing journey, Pisces, with the time to go, for those of you that are coming from inner childhood wounds. And I'm really sorry that is showing up on camera. We are having road construction being done, unfortunately, outside of my home today. So I do apologize for any loud noises, bangs, that you may hear. All right, so back to the reading. This is a time where you have completed what can be pleaded here. You can't do anything more with this. So this reading is really a time for you to step forward and come back to yourself, to find your center and get reoriented and reacquainted, I'm hearing, with you by being fully authentic with yourself and with others at this time. But now is a time to really focus on your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and your deepest wishes. I get a lot of sense here that my Pisces have been playing it safe and have been afraid to, rock the proverbial boat for whatever reason that may be. We're coming in here with now take the risk, and it is being accompanied with security. So I am definitely getting the sense that it is now time for you guys to step out of your comfort zone. It is now time to jump into the unknown adventure that you may have been holding yourself back from. Some I'm getting it that you have built like a strong foundation, or you have built, a comfortable life. But there is this plateau that you have reached here, and you want to continue to grow. You want more, and you almost like there is a hunger for more here, Pisces, for you. This could be, even I'm hearing, and again, this is where romance sometimes comes into these readings. For some of you, this really can also have to do with you've healed your inner wounding, you've done the work, you've built the life, but what's missing is maybe marriage or serious commitment. And for some of you, you now may be weighing the pros and cons of that. You want to take that step, but you're still maybe a little afraid to put yourself out there. And what's beautiful here with the security card is this is coming in to let you know that you are very much secure spiritually, and secure. Well, you are secure, but you're spiritually protected and being guided at this time. So I have two cards actually that speak of spiritual protection and working in alliance with spirit, and the partnership and alliance is coming from the psychic tarot deck. And this is telling me, these two cards in partnership with each other, this is telling me that spirit is very much present and working in your life. So with these two cards comes the message to really pay attention to your signs and your synchronicities that are surrounding you. The spirit is working together with you in partnership as your ally. This tells me that things that really will help you grow, to help you achieve, and to help you feel more stabilized. That's the word that there's going to be stabilized through your journey. Is you get downloads through yoga, meditation, and again, really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities at this time, because your team is working with you extremely hard. So the other card that we got from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck is the base chakra. So this can tell me that, and this all works together, Pisces. So when I get base chakra, this tells me that the best way to keep yourself in alignment, to heal, to move, to release, right, anything that's been holding you back, is through the base chakra. So to bring it into alignment, to heal it, to reset it, to keep it functioning. For a lot of you, like, you've already mastered a lot of this stuff. So really to keep it working in synchronicity with your body, the base chakra is your root chakra. So this is all going to have to do with movement. And so, exercise, taking action, dancing, meditation, you know, anything that gets your body physically moving and keeping it moving. Like, you don't have to do it to the point of exhaustion, but just really keep, you know, yourself in flow is really going to work with you to continue to create the progress that you want to make and that I've already done here. So with the inner child wounding, I'm going to speak just for a moment to those individuals. We have very soon. So with this inner child wounding, it's really time to release that, to heal what is still maybe lingering for some of you. Understand that everything that you have done, like that energy, is complete. And they want you to make time in your life for lightheartedness, for silliness, for bringing back that energy of fun and excitement, and most importantly, I'm hearing laughter to your life. And you can do this by setting your intentions. And this is not just, you know, for all, this can now go for all of my Pisces here. Set your intentions on what you most desire, what you would like to manifest, what you would like to see come to fruition in your life, and then just simply release it to spirit, release it to the universe, and allow it then to come back to you in the form of which is tangible in the now. I love that message. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the tarot, which has been amazing with me through these readings, because it really, really dives in and confirms all the other messages that are coming through intuitively. So with the tarot, we are getting the moon. So Pisces, your own energy is showing up here. How beautiful is that? But it's coming through your, you know, with your subconscious mind. And what I got here from this card was legitimately, what stuck out was anxiety, instability, and uncertainty. So I know that a lot of my Pisces out there are very much feeling anxiety about what to do next. They're feeling like if taking a risk and creating the instability that they worked really hard to kind of counter react that, and for your own stability, so that you're feeling like an instability, and to step out of that, you know, out of where you've been comfortable, is really feeling like you don't know if you can face the uncertainty. But we've got 8 of Cups, walking away, right? That is release, that is letting go, that is, you know, where you're emotionally unfulfilled, where you're not physically fulfilled. This is walking away from that energy. This is the energy of moving on. Like, you've done it all. That's here. You got your money's worth. There's nothing more here. There's no up. You've gone as far as you can go. So now it's time to release, to move on from that situation. So it is literally confirming that it's time to step into the uncertainty. And there may be some instability, and it may be uncomfortable, but this is where you're going to grow. You're going to have anxious feelings as you release things. It's kind of, we're like children with toys, and even when we outgrow the toys, we're still like children with toys, because we're afraid to release it. We're afraid that we're not going to see it. We're afraid that we're not going to have any better than we already got. So I love that. I love that message. For those of you with the inner child wounding, this really is where this was confirmed. We have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Messenger of Cups in reverse. So I really want to say that there was somebody here, you know, this could be a small group, where there was just, this person that you had to deal with was a manipulator. They caused so much wounding and hurt. They created a lot of broken dreams and vulnerability within you
This person could have been very undisciplined, very much lacked control, very rigid in their thinking and their actions, but they're very controlling. This could also, be from an absent father or father. Again, this could be related to some of you for father issues. This could be even a husband that you had to deal with that really kind of broke you down and exerted control and dominance over you. But again, this is walking away from that energy. It's leaving it behind. It's knowing that, yes, it lives and breathes in your mind, but you have the ability to control how you react to it, I'm being told. So now is a time to overcome the limitations that has been placed on you or has held you in place, in a place that you don't even want to be for so long. It is having the courage and the bravery to step out into yourself, right? Embrace yourself again, because you're in there. You've always been in there. It's just kind of now you have to dig yourself out from all the rubble of the mess that others made for you. For those of you that are in the career situation or the project situation, some of you, this is school. You're surrounded by situations that are really limiting your creativity, limiting your potential. You may be dealing with people who are just really immature and selfish, and you may have a boss that takes credit. I'm hearing for some of you takes credit for your work, or you have a partner in a project that doesn't do their work, but they get the credit. So you're feeling like you have no control over your life, which is absolutely not true. And that's what this energy is saying. It's saying walk away from all that energy. Walk away from all those situations into something that is going to allow you to expand and to grow. Take the risk. Know that you're protected. The Spirit is working with you, and they will guide you if you listen. Like, you really got to tune in and listen, but they will guide you forward. Keep moving, keep making decisions, keep yourself moving forward, and this will help you come into alignment for all that is meant to be yours. All right, Pisces, the last message we are getting is inner child. The fairy of playfulness reminds you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So always consider that. Always consider your physical safety, your emotional safety, but really, dance, sing, whatever it is, watch movies, hang with friends, have a dinner party, go out to eat, whatever it is that brings you joy, walk in the park, listen to the birds, whatever it is that makes your heart feel light and airy. They're wanting you to embrace that energy and do that now. All right. Thank you very much, Pisces. I loved your reading. I thought it was very beautiful and insightful. Please let me know in the comments down below if this reading resonated with you, how it resonated with you, what readings that you would like to see in the future, or just simply say hi, tell me how you are. I love getting messages from my viewers and watchers. If you have not yet joined us, please consider doing that. Like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. I will see you in your next reading. Much love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.